Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, let me discuss about the JWT, which is a token based authentication and also stateless authentication. JWT is an open source standard that defines a compact and self-contained way for securing transmitting information between two parties as a JSON object. This information can be verified and trusted because it is digitally signed using some algorithm, which is a hash based message authentication code algorithm. If you want to discuss JWT and the workflow of JWT in detail, let me discuss it. Here we have the JWT, JSON Web Token workflow image. Let me discuss. Here we are having client and the server. When we send the request to the server, the server creates the JWT token. And the token will be sent as a response to the client. Here the server sends a request, the client sends a request to the server, some post request or get request, and the server in return sends the JWT token. The token will be sent as a response to the client. After some time, if the client want to send another request to the server, client along with the request sends the copy of the token which it already have. Client sends the token to the server which it already have along with the request to the server, and the request along with the token came to the server, and the server validates the token which is sent by the client with the token which it already have. If the token is valid, server sends the response. The client sends a copy of JWT when making a request. Along with the request to the server, it will send the copy of the token to the server. The server then validates the incoming token with the token which it already have by using the JWT signature internally by the hash based algorithm, and the server validates the token, and in turn it sends the response to the client. Let me discuss in detail the structure of JSON Web Token. This JSON Web Token, let me discuss with an simple example. Here in the pom.xml, I have added the JSON Web Token dependency and also the Java XML bind JAXB dependency class. Something like JWT utility. Let me generate the token. Let me create a method, public string generate token. take the parameters as string id, string subject, string key. In return, string the, let me take another method, public claims get claims, take the parameters as string key comma string token. Control Shift O to organize the imports, and initially return it to null. After this, let me start build the token and generate the token first. JWTS dot builder JWTS dot builder, open implementation. Here we are having the JWTS class in the JWTS class. We have the JWT builder, which is returning the default JWT builder. Open the default JWT builder. This is the class and the JWT builder is the interface. Let me open the declaration first. Internally, this JWT builder interface extends the claims mutator. Here we are having the claims, set claims, add claims, and also set issuer, set subject, and we have the compact, means string compact means the entire user details, entire data will be set as a compact URL, and it passes as a string. So JWS dot builder dot, we will set the ID dot set the subject dot, we will set the issuer. Let me take the issuer as Javaeplanet dot set issue date this is the issued date and time. Create the date, create the instance of date, which is java.util.date, and pass the system dot current time in milliseconds dot set expiration date new. That means this set expiration date is the, we are setting the expiry of the token in milliseconds. System dot current time in milliseconds plus time units. This time units is the enum in which we are having the minutes dot millis, 2 millis. We are passing the, here I am passing the 10 milliseconds, and also dot, we have to sign with signature algorithm. Signature algorithm not HS256 base 64 dot, we have to encode it, get encode dot encode. This will take it as bytes, it will take it as byte type. We have to pass the key, the incoming key, dot get bytes. Everything we should pass it as a compact. Actually builds the JWT and serialize it to a compact URL safe string. That's it. Here, by using all this, I have built the I will generate the token, and here in the clients method we will get the complete details of the token by using this clients. Return JWTs dot parse means we are reading it, dot set sign in key. Internally it is taking bytes, that means base 64 dot get encoder dot encoder dot encode dot encode, which is taking the bytes, the key as a bytes, key dot get bytes, we have to completely read this clients, sorry, dot parse clients and pass the token dot get body. Control shift format, control save, control O to organize the imports. Create a test class, main method, create the object of JWT util equal to new JWT util, call that method to generate the token, util dot generate token, pass the ID. I am passing some ID like AS2322. So passing the subject as Java. And also the key, yes. JWT. JWT. Let me print the token. Assign statement to the new local variable and pass the token here. Let me test the application whether the token is generating or not. Right click, run as Java application. Yes, the token is generated. Let me get the details from the token back by calling the clients method that we have written in the JWT util class. Util dot get clients. We have to pass the key and the string token. Key is JWT that we have passed there, which is a string type, and pass the token and assign the statement to the new local variable clients sysout clients dot get id sysout clients dot get subject sysout clients dot get issuer sysout clients dot get issue date sysout clients dot get expiration. Yes, control shift format and control save. Control. Let me check with the output. Here we have the complete details that we get from the token which has been generated. See here, these are the details, these are the claims that we have got from the token which has been generated. Let me explain it in detail. JSON Web Token structure. Let me explain the structure of JSON Web Token. It is in a compact form. That means it is in a string form. That it is in a string, that it has been generated as a compact structure. JSON Web Token consists of 3 parts. It has 3 parts. It has 3 parts which has been separated by dots. Here we have 2 dots now, and we have 3 parts. Which is first one is a header, and the second one is a payload. First part is the header part, second one is the payloads, and third one is the signature. For example, we have like this, which is in a algorithm JSON format, like HS256, like this, and also which is type as JWT type. JWT type. This JSON is a base 64 URL encoded form. It is in a base 64 URL encoded form. And the second part is the claims that we have generated from the token before. This is the claims. If we go inside the JWT util class, here we have the claims, which contains claims. Claims are it is a second part. The second part of token is a payload which contains claims. It is a payload. Second part is the payload which contains claims. Claims are statements about an entity. Means claims are the details of an user. Entity means user, some user. We have three types of claims. We have register claims, public claims and private claims, in which register claims are the mandatory because we have the issuer, expiration, subject. These are predefined methods will be there in the registered claims because registered claims are the mandatory. And also we have private claims. These are the custom claims created to share the information between the two parties. And the third one is we have the signature. To create the signature part, we need header, payload and algorithm specified in the header, and also finally we need sign in with. We have the sign in with. That means we need signature algorithm to sign in with, to be secured. The token must be secured. For that we need sign in with. This is all about the how to generate the token. This is and the internal details, internal structure of the token. We have three parts, which is a header part, payload part and the signature part. In header part, what we have, in the payload we have, which second part is the payload, in which we have claims in it, and the claims are three types. Those things we have in the JWT first video. In this session we have discussed completely about these things. In the second session, in the second part JWT, we will completely work on how to generate the token, and we will build one application by using this JWT token, and we will work on it. That's all about for this video.